Alright guys, welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Zali Plays, and today we're going to be doing an in-depth guide / review on Tormin the Cold before he gets nerfed. So when Tormin gets nerfed, I will be doing another video showing if he is still viable. So before that, I want to show you guys how broken he is, and I'll tell you why he is broken. So as always, we're going to be going over skills, artifacts, and masteries. We're going to be giving him a review. We're going to showcase him in Arena. I know you guys know how good he is in Arena. You guys probably seen a lot of videos. We're going to try him out with an HP burn champion, which is going to be Ultimate Gala, because that's all I have. And we're going to throw him into Spider's Den, and then that's going to be the end of the video. So Tormin the Cold, he was a fusion. Recently, he's all epic champions to get him, so it was pretty hard to get him. I had every single champion, I think, except one that was in... I forgot which one it was. Yeah, I was missing one of them, and then I was missing one of the rare voice to get him, so I had to wait for the Arena event to happen in order to get him. I think it was Horospex, that lizard guy. So once I got him, I got Tormin the Cold, fused Tormin. So now I got Tormin. In the beginning, I was trying him out with the Relentless set, just to see if he can get more turns, but it wasn't good. So I switched that out, and now he has a pretty good build. So Tormin the Cold is a Void legendary champion. He's defense based. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but he is pretty sturdy and he's really annoying. So his first ability is an AoE. He has a 15% chance of placing a freeze debuff for 1 turn, which is pretty low, but it makes him work if you have the composition. Honestly, I don't even use HP burn in my Arena composition. I think it's just a bonus. It would be better if you have one of those good HP burn champions. So he instantly activates this skill whenever an enemy under both freeze and HP burn take damage from HP burn. So whenever they take the turn, they take damage, he's going to be AoEing. So he can constantly use this ability right here, especially in Spider's Den. Iceberg Crush, he removes old buffs from a target enemy. I really like this move. And then he attacks the target 2 times. And what makes it even better is that he steals old buffs if the target is under a freeze debuff. So you do need a lot of accuracy. If people build resistance, they can actually resist your ability to steal and remove their buffs. So again, the synergy with HP burn is if he ignores the defense of the targets if they're both under a freeze and HP burn debuff. But he doesn't do a lot of damage anyway, so this kind of does help a little bit, but it's not a big issue. And this is a 3-turn cooldown when maxed out. Blizzard Rage, it's an AoE. I really like this move as well, where he places a block buffs debuff and 100% heal reduction debuff for 2 turns if they have freeze on them. If they do not have freeze, he has a 60% chance of placing provoke for 1 turn. Another synergy with HP burn, he decreases the cooldown of 1 round skill of each ally by 1 turn for every enemy attacked under both freeze and HP burn debuff. So this ability is really good. You can reduce the cooldowns of your teammates. And this is what makes him really broken, is his Wintry Wind passive ability. So he has a 15% chance of placing a freeze debuff on the enemy each time they receive a buff, get healed, or have their turn meter filled. And what makes it even more broken is that it works on artifact sets as well, and also masteries. So I think people want it to not work on masteries, the way to rework him. And it says the 15% chance applies for each effect individually, in cases where an enemy receives multiple of these effects at the same time. And his active ability is he revives to 100% HP when killed, but he has a freeze debuff on him for 1 turn. So yeah, he is pretty annoying. You need to build him with a lot of accuracy in order to land those. And his aura skill is really good, increase ally defense on all battles by 33%. It's a universal one, so that is good. Let's go over artifacts. I think we spent too much time on the skills. So we're using a freeze set, so you need 4 pieces to make 1 set. So what this does is it gives you 20% chance to place freeze debuff on an attacker, so whenever somebody hits you, you have a chance of placing freeze on them. And we're using accuracy, 1 set of accuracy, in order to land our debuffs. I would actually prefer my accuracy to be much higher than this, because a lot of people are building resist in Arena. So let's take a look at the substats. So substats you're going to be looking for is defense percentage, HP percentage, and accuracy and resistance. So as you can see here, we got 18% HP, 6 speed, 12 accuracy. He doesn't really need too much speed, because if you have turn meter boosters, he's going to get turns. And him being durable and being on the battlefield is much better than him taking a lot of turns. 16% defense right here. You got speed, defense, crit rate, and crit damage. We don't need that. I want the HP percentage primary for the gauntlets. And then for the chest, I went with HP percentage primary. And then for the boots, I went with defense percentage. Ideally, I wanted to get a defense percentage one right here, but I did not have it, so that's why I'm using HP percentage. Accessories, we got defense primary. Just trying to get some substats for defense. You get some defense percentage and HP percentage here. It doesn't really matter what you're using as your primary, because you're just looking for those substats. For the amulet, same thing. Try to get accuracy And yeah, we got lucky that we got a defense primary here. And for the banner, go for accuracy. If you can get enough accuracy, most likely you won't from your substats. You can go for resistance, but I think getting his accuracy over 300 is going to be good for Platinum Arena. If you're in gold 4 or lower, you can go, this is good enough for gold 4 or lower, maybe even less than that. So his total stats, 61,000 HP, 4,313 defense, 126 speed. We only have 80 debuffers in this. I would actually prefer this to be much higher. I'm probably going to be doing that through Great Hall eventually. Debuff accuracy is 270. We got 70 from the Great Hall. So I am increasing his accuracy from the Great Hall currently while I'm farming medals in Arena. So let's review Tormin. So Tormin is an Arena specialist, and he's also good in Spider's Den. So Arena, he has to be 5 right now because he is pretty broken right now. Campaign locations, he's actually pretty good. In Nightmare Campaign, I was using him and I think Martyr or something like that. I forgot who I was using. I was using him and another champion. And then I managed to almost fully 3-star every stage. So I'm going to give him a 4. He's not a speed farmer, so that's the reason why I dropped him to a 4. Spider's Den, so I'm going to give him a... By himself, Tormin is not really good in Spider's Den. But if you have an HP burn champion, he is very good in Spider's Den. So I'm just going to keep it as a 4. Clan Boss, he's actually useless. He shouldn't even have an acceptable. He should just be useless, because you can't even do anything on him. Dragon's Lair for the waves, I'm just gonna give him a 2. Minotaur's Labyrinth, same thing. Magic Keep, same thing. Farnax Castle, he's gonna be a 2 just for the waves. If he can, he doesn't kill the waves, but he stops them from killing your team. Ice Golem's Peak, same thing, the waves. So everything's gonna be just because of the waves, he is acceptable, but he doesn't excel at them. So that's the ratings for Tormin. And how they built him for Arena, the recommendations is defense and life. So they always use basic sets on here. So because Tormin is good, excels in Arena, we're not even going to bother going for the War Master. And we don't use him in Clan Boss or anything like that. So he needs to be a defense / support. So we're going through both of these routes. So the ones that I like to talk about is Retribution. He has a 50% chance to counterattack when he loses 25% of his HP from a single skill. Deterrence is good too. He can counterattack when an ally is stunned, sleep, or freeze. This is really good as well. He has a 60% chance of placing a leash debuff for 1 turn when he places freeze debuff. And we want for Fearsome Presence for his tier 6 mastery. He increases the chances of placing his freeze debuff or provoke by 5% from artifacts and skills, so that is good. And we went all the way down, got some accuracy stuff. We got Lore of Steel for the accuracy boost. It's only a basic set, so it doesn't work for his freeze. And we got Spirit Haze, so increase speed by 8 for each dead ally, stacks up to 24. And we're gonna go ahead and throw him in Arena. We'll do 1 or 2 battles. I don't know why the fights are so easy right now. Let's refresh this list. Okay. Oh man. Okay, so don't complain that I'm fighting these guys. A lot of people complain that the teams are not good enough. Honestly, I think this team looks the hardest, this and this. So we're gonna go for the Paradox team right here. So I'm going to be using Tormin. We'll be taking out Candrafon. So if we don't land our debuffs, this is useless. And we lost a lot of DPS by taking out Candrafon. So this is what we're going to be using. Don't expect a victory, but just to showcase him with an HP burn champion. So in the beginning of the match, right away, these guys are frozen. We're going to place block debuffs, even though we don't need to. But we're just trying to get the attack boost. Okay, so Ultimate Gal goes next. So he wants to place that HP burn on them. Decrease the cooldown of 1 round of skill of each ally by 1 turn for every enemy attacked under both freeze and HP burn debuff. So we're going to do that. Slow it down so we can see the effects. So decrease cooldown, all the allies, that's good. Speed it up. So he did manage to place Leech. It was twice, one on Apothecary and one on Krisk. Okay, everybody has HP burn now. So we're just gonna attack some random people. 40k, not bad, Gallic. UG. Okay, so this guy is frozen and he has HP burn. So if he goes, he should be able to use his basic attack. So we're gonna let him stay alive so we can showcase that. Slow it down a bit, he's gonna have a turn soon. So when he gets his turn, yeah, there we go. See, he attacks out of turn, and then he just froze them. Thing is though, people are finding ways to counter not Ultimate Gallic, Tormin. So I think they do need to nerf him so that his abilities do not work on masteries and artifacts, but I think that's it. We should be good after that. Because I don't want him to be completely useless. So Ultimate Gallic is actually doing a pretty good job. He's playing his role very well. Just try to remove these. Place it on auto. Yeah, so I don't tend to generally use him with Ultimate Gallic, but it was pretty good there. One more battle and then we're going to throw him in spiders then. See right there, Apothecary goes first and speed boost, everybody's frozen. So we only got 3 HP burns. Every time these guys take a turn, when they take their damage from HP burn, he attacks out of turn. And decreases their cooldowns. Imagine how broken a double Tormin team can be. Yeah, so these guys, I don't think these guys even attacked, did they? I don't think they even attacked. There we go. Okay, I don't want to refresh arena tokens, so yeah, that's going to be it for that. And obviously he's going to be good in Faction Wars when Faction Wars releases for Dwarves. I don't know why it's not even out yet. They have a pretty good team, so it should be good for that. We're going to throw him in Spider's Den, which is the only dungeon he's good in. Stage 20, we're going to throw him in with Ultimate Gallic, Royal Guard. Champions like that. Let's go. So what's good about it is that he slows down these spiders, he freezes them, but they still do take turns. And when they take turns, they take damage for HP burn. And then when they take damage from HP burn, the Spider Queen, how slowly ticks. So you're going to see that in action pretty soon. We didn't get too many HP burns this time though. See that? It's ticking. So it generally takes around like 2 minutes and 30 seconds to win. I think my best time was around 2 minutes. Sometimes it can go up to 3 minutes. But I think the win rate is like 90s, like above 90%. And Royal Guard also plays a key role in this team because he makes the battle go by faster because of his damage based on enemy max HP. And also he does have some turn meter manipulation, although it's random. So Tormin also helps that in a way that your champions don't get overwhelmed by the spiderlings due to the freezing and the provokes. But sometimes they kill the spiders that have HP burn. So there we go, 2 minutes 29 seconds. Yeah, he did 848,000 damage. But most of that's probably from the spiderlings. 5 mil Ultimate Gallic, 6.6 mil from Royal Guard. What do we got? So I do think that he does need to get nerfed now after using him, but people are finding ways to counter him. So hopefully Plarium does not nerf him too much. Hopefully they just nerf a little bit of his passive, make it so it doesn't trigger on artifacts and masteries. That would be good. If you guys know of any other way that they should rework, I'm gonna say rework instead of nerf, rework Tormin so that he is not broken, let me know down in the comment section. And if you guys found this video helpful or entertaining in any way, make sure you guys drop a like. If you don't like the video, just put a thumbs down. Do whatever you want. If you guys are new to the channel, like what you see, consider subscribing. I make Racial Legends content almost every single day. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.